More time has been spent at home lately during this pandemic, so why not utilize some of the time to learn about the places we come from? Our weekly Aloha Authentic segment highlights place and street names from around the islands so we can dig deeper into its meaning. This week, we head to the main town of Moloka'i. In the ahupua of Kaunakakai, which lies in the moku of Kawela on the island of Moloka'i, stands a roadway that leads you from the wharf to the main intersection of the island. We're talking about Kaunakakai Place. The name Kaunakakai is a contraction to the word Kaunakakai, which translates to the resting place on the beach. The first recorded ownership of this ahupua dates back to 1855. Prince Lot Kapuaiwa, who later became King Kamehameha V, received all its rights for the sum of $200. In 1889, a small stone wharf was built in its waters where there is a natural opening in the reef. 8 years later, a more substantial wharf was constructed right next to it. Partially due to its central location, Kaunakakai gradually became the main hub of the island's activity during the 1920s and 30s. In 1935, all county buildings were moved intact from the old town in Puko'o to where they're currently located. An improved wharf was developed yet again during this time because of the pineapple plantation and incoming cattle. The wharf remains today, and interestingly, you can still see the stone structure of the original wharf of 1889 when the tide is low. Did you know? Now you do.